And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Jake LaRavia. Draymond Green is out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
Now here's Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. Halliburton, no good. Last outing for the Rockets. It was a loss to Philadelphia. That shot wide open. Booker's got 5.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Halliburton for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Here's Grimes. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Eason. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Onside for Halliburton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what his strategy was for slowing down Tyrese Halliburton, and he said to guard him tightly. Even when he's dribbling the ball up the floor, I want us to be aggressive. I don't want him to have any breathing room. Let's see how much pressure they bring tonight against him. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And finished off by Collins.
With soft hands and great recognition, Collins is the ideal big for a pick and roll.
Halliburton rejected by Booker. And now here comes Collins leading the...
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him. Fades. That shot off the mark.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Green with the block.
You see the defensive instincts there. That's what makes Green one of the best.
Pass to LaRavia. Now Halliburton. Allen defending. Allen against Halliburton. Back to LaRavia. Over Eason. That one wide left. The Rockets leading. Grimes passes to Booker. Here's Eason. Jacks up a 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Back to Halliburton. Buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Knocked away. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Duren. Here's LaRavia. Still scoreless. And it's Halliburton missing. Now Grimes. And here is Allen. Booker with no one around. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Halliburton outside. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And so Allen will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Back to Eason. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Out left to the wing. Duran wide open, and the Warriors miss again.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Booker the pass to Eason. It's Grimes on the wing. Still without a basket. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. A moment here now to see the numbers for Fred VanVleet. Just 4 to shoot. Grimes passes to Collins. So, Greg, with all-star voting underway, there are plenty of deserving players, but only 12 spots for each conference. It is very difficult to choose.
And that's why it feels like someone gets snubbed every year. I'd love to see the league expand the rosters to 15 spots. Remember, we had 12-man rosters back, and there were only 9 teams.
First one falls for him. Vucevic checked in for Collins. The Warriors also with a sub. McBride's checked in. And both free throws good for Duran.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Warriors on D. Now here's Vucevic. Last time 14 points for him. Pass to Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Duran.
And you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Allen.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Houston making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. So he can't get either to fall.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Eason passes to Dunn. McBride with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Driving the lane. There's the lob to Duran. And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Duran slams pulls it in.
Hey, Green is an outstanding defender, and when he's lurking in the area, you got to be careful with the ball. He's going to start the fast break if he's able to pilfer it.
Now, here's Vucevic. Scoreless thus far. And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game. Blacks checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Booker. And so here's Houston. It's a three-point game. Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Black. Done outside. Beyond the arc. Come on. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Oh, that's blocked. Here's McBride. Now, Laravia. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn.
And creating
Timeout.
a little separation here,
Started.
gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. Second, the Warriors.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
VanVleet looking around. They need this. Einad pulls it in. Warriors leading by 8. And he dumps it down.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
On the wing, Heel. Dunn covering. Pass to McBride. Heel with a screen on VanVleet. McBride. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Golden State's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Rebounded by Vucevic. Rockets trail by 12. Pass to VanVleet. Here's Eason. Back the pass to Vucevic. Now Eason. Black kicks to Vucevic. Releases. Kept alive. With 1 on the clock. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they're ranked in the top half of the league in terms of points off turnovers. This means they're finding ways to capitalize on other teams' mistakes.
And their turnover ranking stands out to me. It's been a strength for them this entire season. Their ability to take care of the basketball and not beat themselves. And he knocks down the first one.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Both free throws good from Hield.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are concerned, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
One shot.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
And that is always a good recipe for offensive efficiency and a key to their lead tonight.
Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
And if you look at his free throw number, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And the shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
He takes it in. Here's Bona. 9 points last game out. Fires the three. Minot can't get it to go. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 14. Pass to Eason. Some nice passing there by Houston. Vucevic gets double teamed. It's up a three. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
McBride bounce back.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Tyrese Halliburton has... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
What we saw in that first quarter is they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Jalen Green is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Miles McBride. So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The sixth pick in 2023, shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
Kicks it out to Collins. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 16. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. but your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Back to Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Pass to Duran for three. Rockets with the rebound. Allen surveying the D. Now, here's Collins. And by Green. For three, Booker. The Rockets with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Halliburton outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen. It's stolen by Duran. Here's Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Black the pass to Collins. And some nice passing there by Houston. There's a screen by Collins. Shot by Grimes. No good. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Halliburton. Laravia passes to Green. Halliburton for three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Halliburton's got 14 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Collins. Great D that time from Green. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Nets.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end. Hey, you'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
Back to Halliburton. To the middle. And Laravia slams it in.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Outside Collins. Back to Booker. It's Black in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Black's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Outside Green. To the left side wing. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 16 points for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
No problem knocking that one down.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Laravia with it. 8 points for him. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker against Halliburton. Now, here's Collins. He's tightly guarded. Houston needs to get a shot. And here's Booker from the arc. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. It's trailed by 18.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces them to get sloppy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Vucevic, he's checked in for Allen. Dunn comes in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Anthony Black. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. But this sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Houston making a switch. Eason's checked in. Fields checked in for Golden State.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Booker finds VanVleet. Vucevic is screen on Halliburton. For 3, VanVleet. Minot pulls it in. Minot's got 5 rebounds tonight and stolen by Dunn. Eason down low. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Powell, no one around him. No good from outside. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 16-point game. VanVleet outside. No good with the triple.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Powell outside. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Eason. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Vucevic throws it down.
Too easy for Vucevic. I mean, at his size and with his skill set, I mean, he's a threat down there.
Halliburton for 3. They kick out to Hield. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. The rebound by Hield.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Powell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. And stolen by Eason. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Warriors leading by 12. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka.
Timeout.
He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. McBride's checked in for Halliburton. And just 1 day left, folks. If you haven't done so yet, make sure to cast your vote for this year's All-Stars.
And we won't have to wait much longer to see which players ultimately get that nod.
You look at Halliburton. He's received the 4th most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting.
And that's the way it should be. As dynamic as he's been this season, it wouldn't be right if he wasn't a part of that starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Dunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
McBride passes the puck. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
The Warriors have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. Rockets trailed by 14. Van Vliet outside. Dunn passes to Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Vucevic has got 9 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Minot. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And here is Van Vliet. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. It's stolen by Hield. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. McBride passes to Powell. Hits the three-point bomb. 8 points for him.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Van Vliet kicks to Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 14 to the inside. Here's Bowman. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be.
That's
he
great.
is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And McBride gets it to go.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Van Vliet passes to Booker. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Hield with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
For 3, Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Bona. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Now we have a moment. Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Houston Rockets.
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what can they do about that tonight?
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing, Kenneth.
It's time now to take a look at how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
You can almost taste.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Tyrese Halliburton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for Golden State. They host the Kings after this game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. We've got Allen. Collins is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Booker in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
For 3, Booker up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Pass to LaRavia. Some nice passing by Norman Stadium.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
Outside, Green. Back to Halliburton. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists in the game. Booker the bounce pass. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Here's the screen. Halliburton for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. Stolen. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Oh, the jam by Halliburton.
Halliburton inflicting some pain with that throwdown. My goodness, young fella.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Devin Booker. 5th in scoring. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Shot by Collins, no good. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Halliburton outside. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to be Allen shooting. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Blacks checked in for the Rockets. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Grimes passes to Allen. For the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And it's the Rockets on the break. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
And so it's Houston with it. Grimes finds Black.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now Grimes. Nothing on the board. It's stolen by Duran.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
5 to shoot. From the line, it's rebounded by Houston. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Grimes, guarded by Green. To the paint, kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Eason. Here's Black. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Are we calling Anthony Black a guard or point forward, the 6'7"? He's got so much size, but I would tend to lean towards him being just a big guard.
Miles McBride's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And they get it back.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Timeout call the Rockets. And we always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Jalen Duren is second.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
He's good.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. That sends John Collins to the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Allen kicks to Black. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Catching the defender just a little bit out of position allowed Black to earn a trip to the line.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
1, 2.
That free throw good from Black.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Golden State moving the ball around. And it's Laravia missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Black, defended by McBride. Pass to Eason. Cuts off the pass. And it's the Warriors on the break. Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Here's Black. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Grimes passes to Black. Takes a 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Duren a screen. 11 feet away. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Duren. Green passes to McBride. Now Laravia. Three-pointer. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Eason. His three-pointers off the mark. The Warriors shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Green, no luck. The Rockets shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Timeout called the Rockets. Houston making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Dunn comes in for Jari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Quentin Grimes. Powell with the steal. Down low. McBride on the wing. Shoots it. During the pass to McBride. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Dunn. It's Black in the corner. And so Houston again turning it over.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for John Collins. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
Heald's checked in for Jalen Duren. Powell sets a screen for Hield. Clock at 4. And a dunk by Powell.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Vucevic, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Man, that's just an example and display of strength from Vucevic. I mean, just overpowering whoever's in his path.
Booker, he's checked in for the Rockets. The free throw drops for Vucevic.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
McBride passes to Hield.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Powell.
2 minutes.
Over Booker. The shot by Powell, no good.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the New York Knicks.
In that game against the Lakers, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Just a single rebound away from a double-double.
Yeah, you know, he has been unrelenting, hard to match his intensity.
And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. He's off on the second. McBride with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Drives to the hoop. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. No good on the 3. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Houston. Outside Collins. Back to Booker. Collins, a screen on Powell. And then Collins slams it in.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Dunn, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. One is on Hield.
Personal foul. At the line for your Rockets, Dunn. 2 shots.
2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 21. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, those finely tuned offensive skills possessed by Vucevic, punishing the defense, putting on a clinic.
Now here's Powell. He's got 10. They need this one. Buries the long-range jumper. Powell's got 13.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Draymond Green is out there with Durham. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Off target from three-point range.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Golden State moving it around. Fires from deep. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Duran with a screen on Booker. Bounce pass, Halliburton. 5 on the clock. The Rockets pull it in. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in it.
Got a piece of it. Here's LaRavia. Dunn covering. Pass to Halliburton. There's the pick. The three. It's not going to go for him.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Bryant. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Trying to break the ice-cold streak. That's good on the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 13. Halliburton against Booker. Shot from free throw range. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Duran a screen. On the 3 off target.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Pass to Eason. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
LaRavia passes to Green. Halliburton up top. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker outside. Takes the 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 16th rebound on the night.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Halliburton against Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Halliburton doing work inside, just daring the defense to stop him without foul.
Collins checked in for Dunn. Halliburton hits them both. Rockets on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. On deep, Collins. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 13. Halliburton on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
How about bet throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Offensive rebound, and it's Allen slamming it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Some nice passing there by Houston. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Collins finds Booker. Outside Collins. Sinks the three-pointer. Collins has got 20 points.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Halliburton against Booker. And stolen by Booker. Eason down low. And slam dunk by Allen.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Rockets trail by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Eason. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Outside, Green. And here is Durant. Pass to LaRavia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Halliburton for 3. Eason grabs the board. Now here's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
During the pass to Halliburton. Over Booker. They can't stop the run with that one.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Houston. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Eason. To the paint. Here's Booker. It's tipped. Now Duran. Halliburton outside. Duran a screen. Great open look there.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Here's Booker. On deep, Collins. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Green, no luck.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And there's the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Can't get it.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From deep. Booker pulls it down.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. But time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Timeout.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Miles McBride's checked in for Halliburton. Van Vliet outside. Releases. Green rips down the board. Warriors leading by 3. Laravia with it. Here's Green. Shoots the 3. And here's the 3.
In that situation, rather than trying to score himself, Draymond will often kick that back out to an open shooter.
Van Vliet. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Good on both.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. From 12 feet, rebounded by Allen inside. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Houston Rockets. 4-point game. Off the glass.
And that couldn't have gone better for them right there. Forget about playing it safe. They're looking to finish this thing off in style.
Allen outside. Jacks up a 3. Collins. Oh, the slam dunk.
And he loves the pressure moments. Collins not one to shy away.
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rebounded by Collins. Here's Houston now, trailing by 4. Now Allen. Oh, the dunk.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's McBride, covered by Van Vliet. Outside, Duren. Now Green. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Collins. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Van Vliet. He got it! Wow! It's good! He did it! Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Whoa! Doesn't get any better than that.
Phenomenal finish. A 3 at the horn. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I guess really, that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to close the curtain.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times.